This one is called Why It's Your Fault. You notice my hair's still messed up? It's fine. Here, we'll move this up a little bit so you can actually see how messed up my hair is. See? It's going all over the place. Now, I have a comb, and I'm going to go put some more on it. I'm going to comb my hair down so I don't look crazy, but not while I'm making this video. Here's why all of the problems in the world are your fault. I'm going to give you an example here. Matter of fact, a couple of them. Let's take a look at Nazi Germany. 1934 through 38, the German people could have done something. They knew something fucked up was happening. Now, at the end of the war, of course, every German wants to pretend that they had no idea that these things were going on. Fucking lying sacks of shit. When I was abused at Clearview Behavioral Health, I told on them. I got treated like I was crazy, and then they killed people doing what they did to me. And folks are like, well, why didn't anybody do anything? Because nobody gives a fuck. As soon as you're called mentally ill, you are no longer considered a human being. But you look the other way, which is why it's your fault. Let me tell you something. There's a guy in town named John Apolius. There was a child molester in town a few years ago. His name was Doug Cowden. Doug Cowden's dead. Thank goodness, right? I mean, hell, we don't want a bunch of child molesters running around and fucking doing shit like that. Doug Cowden's victim, Ryan Ingersoll, she's dead too, by the way. Now, John Apolius, he saw Doug Cowden. Doug Cowden was staying at John Apolius's house. Doug Cowden molested a little girl. John Apolius saw it happen and said nothing until after Douglas was already dead. Every little girl that Doug Cowden touched after the day John Apolius saw that happen is John Apolius' fault. You had your chance to do the right thing, but you didn't do the right thing. You used it later for some sort of fucked up prestige. Well, it doesn't do you any fucking good or give you any prestige to run around town bragging about how you watched a man molest a child and did nothing. At-risk adults are in an even worse situation. Now, there's this guy calls himself Ted Turner and Ted Burner, and he's made about 30 fucking accounts to harass me on here. So I'm pretty used to the douchebag, but he's still a douchebag. Now, I heard earlier today, he's typing pathetic. You're a grown man living in someone else's house crying on YouTube. Life isn't fair. People need to stand up for you, support you, get you to where you think you should be. You rant daily, blah, 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 blah. You goddamn right. I'm telling what happens to me. That's not ranting. Ranting means you're just bitching just to bitch. These are serious issues. This is not somebody left the milk container out. This isn't somebody left the lid off the milk container. This is people are fucking dead. And innocent people are being victimized over it. Now, this guy starts off with name calling, pathetic. You're a grown man. Now, there's some sexism because I'm grown or because I'm a man. Like magically because I have a penis, my disabilities go away? Is that what you're thinking? You're a fucking moron, dude. Crying on YouTube? I'm trying to get help, motherfucker. The help that I need to stop this abuse. The other thing is, the guy who owns this house only has this house because his family handed it to him. Most of the people in this town had their entire lives handed to them on a silver platter by their goddamn families. I don't need your bullshit, bitch. Now, does that make this guy a bad person? Because his family was kind enough to help him to get a house. By the way, I would own this house if it weren't for Natalie getting shot in the head. I was saving up the money for this literal house. But because I was unjustly harmed, unjustly punished, and illegally prevented from defending myself in court, it's magically okay. See, here's the thing that Ted Burner, the dumb cunt, doesn't seem to fucking register, is that his bitch ass is spoiled like most of you motherfuckers. You are spoiled as shit. You want to pretend like you did it all yourself, and not a single goddamn one of you ever did. You can wipe your ass by yourself now. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie or a gold fucking star? I can wash my own hands. Good for you. You can train a fucking monkey to wash its hands. Now here this guy is talking shit because I'm living in someone else's house. This guy wants to come on here and be a douchebag. There are things I am incapable of doing, and I got to deal with people punishing me. I don't know these people. I never did them wrong. I never harmed Ted Burner. I told the truth. 5 goddamn years of harassment and threats and assaults is not okay. I don't need your goddamn excuses. I need help. Now, someone named Addison or Madison wrote, Sean David, I'm sorry. I completely didn't understand the situation. I only know about you because of that stupid gossip channel, Anna Oop. Anna Oop. We'll have to look that up. See, that's what it's all about. Instead of me being allowed my constitutional rights to face my accusers and to show evidence, I get called mentally ill, and magically I have no fucking rights. These things that you keep telling me that I should go do, I'm not allowed. I am not allowed. You like getting yelled at? I'm sure you do. Everyone loves getting yelled at. Now, Anna Oop, I've never heard of this cunt. Of course, it is a drama channel based on some fucking dumb snatch who's addicted to death. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Huh? Now let's try this Anna Oop, and we'll put in Natalie Bollinger. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There you go. Now, of course, it pops up Rob Gavigan's channel. Rob Gavigan sold the same bullshit as everyone else. I sent him the proof that it's bullshit. And of course, after spreading the slander that he spread, he sure as shit does not, absolutely does not want the world to know that he was spreading that slander. But it's fine, isn't it? It's fine as long as it's not happening to you. My life is fucking hell. And that is not a choice. When your life is destroyed the way that mine is, when you are slandered the way that I am, and you are never allowed to defend yourself in court, you are never allowed to face your accusers, and people say it's all right. These things that are our constitutional rights being denied, and you guys are okay with it. This is why we should just nuke ourselves. You fucking people aren't worth a fucking shit. You're not. You're horrible excuses for human beings who think that this shit is okay. It's okay to do these things to me, but I'm not even allowed to threaten to do them back. I have no rights because of the term mentally ill. And look at how many, literally thousands of people who have gotten onto my YouTube to type mean shit because I'm not your version of perfect. I'm not rich. I'm not pretty. I don't have a vagina. Meanwhile, who was it that was on fucking drugs? Was it me? No, it was Natalie. But who is it that gets treated like the druggie? Did I rape Natalie? No, that was her fucking dad. But who is it that gets treated like the fucking rapist? Meanwhile, I'm not allowed to defend myself in court, but these web sleuth groups can go slandering my name so that I am abused fucking daily, so that I can't get help. And that is a problem! There is no such thing as news! I have been targeted for 5 goddamn years! And nobody has lifted a goddamn finger to actually help. If you are going to actually help, you need to speak up about what you fucking know. Fucking stupid pieces of shit.